You clicked on this video because you're addicted to lust. And whether you do NoFap or semen retention, you will be able to overcome your lust addiction, assuming that you're able to understand that your addiction is not what you think it is. Let me explain. You see, you think that you're addicted to lust, but you're not actually addicted to lust. Lust is just a form or a manifestation of your true addiction. And you're probably wondering, well, what's my true addiction? Your true addiction is escapism. You're addicted to escaping from your reality because you're currently unsatisfied with your life's conditions. Well, that's where NoFap or semen retention come into play. Whether you do NoFap or semen retention, you will be able to improve your life because you will develop the confidence, the energy, the focus, and the discipline required to improve your life, required to take the actions necessary to improve your life. So in that way, NoFap or semen retention will fix your life. They're two sides of the same coin, but those two sides might be of equal value, but they are not quite the same. That said, what are the differences between NoFap and semen retention? Well, NoFap is no fap. What does that mean? NoFap is essentially when you abstain from masturbation. Plain and simple. Now here's where things get a little more complex and complicated. There are different variations of NoFap. So there's NoFap hard mode, NoFap monk mode, NoFap this mode, that mode, whatever. There are different types of NoFaps, and truthfully, I don't really know what all of them mean. I never bothered to learn what all of them mean because I realized that principally they're all the same. You abstain from masturbation. That is the essence of NoFap. Now here's where things get a little bit obscure. There's nothing about NoFap that indicates that you have to stop watching pornography, technically speaking. And furthermore, NoFap still allows for sex addiction. And that's where NoFap can come up short, is because technically speaking, as long as you don't masturbate, as long as you're not self-pleasuring, you're still within the confines or the boundaries of NoFap, of what NoFap allows you to do. That's where semen retention comes into play. Semen retention is abstaining from releasing altogether. So it's NoFap plus not releasing during sex. Now, this is another obscurity. Some people believe that you shouldn't have sex on semen retention. Some people believe that it's okay to have sex on semen retention as long as you're not releasing. I fall more into that second category, but truthfully, it doesn't really matter because the essence is the same. You're not releasing your seed. However, there is still no particular rule about semen retention that states that you cannot consume pornographic content, which, by the way, is actually causing the vast majority of the issues that you're currently facing with your lust addiction. Bearing that in mind, they both have their weaknesses. So which one should you pick? Well, my answer is neither. You shouldn't do NoFap or semen retention. Now, before you click off of this video and say that I am promoting degeneracy or I'm enabling your bad habits, hear me out, because I've come up with a much more complete solution for your lust addiction, or rather your escapism addiction, and that is NoPMO. What is NoPMO? Well, first of all, what is PMO? PMO is pornography, masturbation, orgasm. Simply put. And not only that, but it's in that order in particular. NoPMO is simply not doing that. Now, here's the cool thing about NoPMO. This is what NoFap and semen retention are lacking. There is a very simple dichotomy of how NoPMO works and how you can apply it to your life. So level 1 of NoPMO is no P, meaning no pornography. You simply stop watching pornography. The M and the O you can do to your heart's content, but you do not consume pornographic content. This right here is the 20%, I don't know the actual percentage, but per the 80-20 rule, this is the 20% that will yield you 80% of the results. pornography is causing you much more damage, mentally speaking. It's causing more damage to your dopamine receptors than masturbation and orgasm put together. Don't believe me? Stop watching porn and see for yourself. Okay, pornography is much more harmful for your mind. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, you could do NoPM. This is level 2 of NoPMO. What is NoPM? NoPM is no pornography or masturbation. So that leaves you with pretty much one option. Have sex. That's pretty much your only option at that point. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, you can do NoPMO, meaning you could do the complete practice. Now, what does this entail? This entails no pornography, no masturbation, and no orgasm, meaning no release. So essentially, you're doing NoFap and semen retention, and you're quitting pornography. NoPMO is a complete solution to your PMO addiction, your lust problem. And again, the cool thing about NoPMO is that it's listed in order from left to right of the most damaging to the least damaging. So if you're just having sex, especially with a partner, then there's pretty much nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having sex. But if you stop having sex, or particularly if you stop releasing, you will experience benefits. You will experience an increase in confidence, an increase in discipline, an increase in energy, and an increase in focus. But you will experience vastly greater benefits from simply quitting pornography. So in other words, the closer it is to the word no, the more urgent it is that you stop doing that thing. So it's very simple and easy to remember. And on top of that, it rhymes. NoPMO. How cool is that? Now, if you want to do NoPMO, if you're ready to leave your lust in the dust and begin building a life that you don't need an escape from, begin building your dream physique, begin building your empire so that you can set yourself, your family, and future generations free, and find a perfect partner to accompany you along that journey, not wait for you at the finish line, but actually go with you on the journey, then click the link in the description to get the PMO Relapse Recovery Guide ebook. It is a free ebook that will help you leave your lust in the dust in just 15 minutes. 15 minutes. If you click the link right now, in 15 minutes, you will be free. You will be absolutely free, and you will be well on your way to building your dream life because you will have taken that first step toward starting your NoPMO journey. The book is free. You have no excuses. Click the link in the description before I come to my senses and start charging the money that book is actually worth.